day. Yes, I'm the one responsible. I made it just this way. Make myself some pictures, see what they might bring. I think I made it perfectly, wouldn't change a single thing. La la la, la 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 la, la la la, la 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 la. Welcome to my happiness. You know it makes me smile, and it pleases me to have you here for just a little while we open up the spaces and try to break some chains. And if the truth is told, they will never come again. La la la, la 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 la, la 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 la, la la la, la 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 la. Welcome to my morning, closing of the day. 'Cause I could try a million times, never find a better way. Tell you that I love you, and all the songs I've played. Thank you for allowing me in the lovely day you made. La la la, la 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 la, la la la, la 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 la, la la la, la 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la. As most people did in the 1960s, John felt a draw toward the great state of California. And in 1964, with $250 in his pocket that his dad gave him, he moved into the Folk House in Encino, California. It was an old house turned into a music venue where all of the young aspiring folk artists came to gather and inspire each other to play. It was there that John played with such up-and-coming musicians and acts as Roger McGuinn of the Byrds and David Crosby from Crosby, Stills and Nash. John had a lot of aspirations in his head, and the one thing about John is even though his head was full, he always let his heart guide him. He made two important decisions at the time which completely shaped his future. First, he changed his last name from Deutschendorf to Denver, the place he loved so much. Second, he decided to stay true to his folk roots, even when the radio was exploding with the sound of the Beatles and Bob Dylan, which is more of a folk rock sound. Things were changing, but John wasn't going to change. He left Los Angeles. He went back to Arizona to visit family, and while playing a show at the lumber mill there in Arizona, he connected with Milt Oken. Now, Milt was a producer in the business and had produced acts like the Chad Mitchell Trio and Peter, Paul, and Mary. Milt, who had become a lifetime friend and fan of John's, loved John's voice. He asked John to replace the departing Chad Mitchell from the Chad Mitchell Trio, and the new Mitchell Trio was born. On the very next album, John's first original piece was recorded, and it was called For Bobby, For Baby. I'll walk in the rain by your side. I'll cling to the warmth of your hand. I'll do satisfied. I love you more than anybody can. And the wind will whisper your name to me. Little birds will sing along in time. Leaves will bow down when you walk by, and morning bells will chime. I'll be there when you're feeling down, to kiss away the tears if you cry. I'll share with you all the happiness I found, a reflection of the love in your eyes. And I'll sing you the song of the rainbow, whisper of the joy that is mine. Leaves will bow down when you walk by, and morning bells will chime. I'll walk in the rain by your side. I'll cling to the warmth of your tiny hand. I'll do anything, help you understand. I love you more than anybody can. And the wind will whisper your name to me. Little birds will sing along in time. Leaves will bow down when you walk by, and morning bells will chime. Well, the Mitchell Trio toured nationally for years. They sang, their set list included comedic songs with political messages mixed in with folk classics. At one point, their fame brought them to the attention of movie executives, and they were looking to get into TV and cast a show about a rock band and their hijinks. So the boys were called in for an audition. That's right, somewhere, an executive watched John Denver sing the words. Hey, we're the monkeys, we love to monkey around. We're too busy singing, put anybody down. Yeah, well, things didn't go well. I mean, the boys were obviously talented. They just didn't look juvenile enough was the decision. That was fine for John, because he always felt like more of an eagle than a monkey anyway, he told people. Well, as you can tell, John really liked to fly, and while he was on tour, plane tickets were expensive, so it was an expensive convenience. But John kind of offset the cost of things by staying at friends' homes instead of hotels. He must have had some great friends. And one day, he was falling asleep on the couch, and he had been hearing Gordon Lightfoot's Early Morning Rain in his head all day. Okay, so I want you to get into John's head with me. He's falling asleep on the couch. Close your eyes if you have to. You're in there, and it's, wow, it looks like Rocky Mountain High in there. You got a waterfall and a stream. Somewhere in the distance, he's hearing. Well, in the early morning rain, with $1 in my hand, You know, when the song started to swirl around in his head, it's a song about getting up in the morning, getting on a plane, and in a classic case of art inspiring art, things swirled around until John had created a song of his own. Well, my bags are packed, I'm ready to go. I'm standing here outside your door. Hate to wake you up to say goodbye, but the dawn is breaking, it's early morn. The taxi's waiting, he's blowing his horn. Already I'm so lonesome I could die. So kiss me and smile for me. Tell me that you'll wait for me. Hold me like you'll never let me go. Well, I'm leaving on a jet plane. Don't know when I'll be back again. Oh, babe, I hate to go. There's so many times I've let you down, so many times I've played around. I tell you now, they don't mean a thing. Every place I go, I'll think of you. Every song I sing, I'll sing for you. When I come back, I'll bring your wedding ring. So kiss me and smile for me. Tell me that you'll wait for me. Hold me like you'll never let me go. Well, I'm leaving on a jet plane. Don't know when I'll be back again. Oh, babe, I hate to go. Now the time has come, I'm leaving you. One more time, let me kiss you. Then close your eyes, I'll be on my way. You can dream about the days to come, when I won't have to leave alone. About the time I won't have to say. Just kiss me and smile for me. Tell me that you'll wait for me. Hold me like you'll never let me go. Well, I'm leaving on a jet plane. Don't know when I'll be back